What's up, guys? Got my Batman shirt on. I'm ready. Got my new Batman fitted. You know, a little snapback. I don't know if you can see that with the Batman sign. The surprise in the inside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Swag, swag. Got my new swag on. All right, man. Y'all know what time it is. Let's talk Young Justice. Let's go. Okay. I'm glad I can get to say this question now because the week before when the episode aired and stuff, I forgot to talk about it, and I knew I wanted to talk about it after the episode went out. I was like, okay, I know I want to talk about. I want to talk about this, that, and the third. And I know I want to talk about the Beast Boy, the Garfield, and the Megan, transfusion, all that. I know I want to talk about that. But what ended up happening is, you start talking about stuff, especially in reviews, you kind of forget stuff, and that's what ended up happening. I forgot, and right after I uploaded, I was like, damn, I remember it. And then everybody else started hitting me up on YouTube and say, yo, why you didn't talk about this and all that. So I'm talking about it now, and I'm sorry I forgot to talk about it. Let's see. I think it's going to play out the way I would like for it to play out, and the way I think is smart for the writers to do. And these are very smart writers, and they're very clever. And the way, first of all, the way they went about the situation with the blood transfusion is very clever. Is I think is new, and I haven't seen before. I'm not big of a Beast Boy fan, as a lot of people are. So I don't know if that happened in the comics, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. And the way they're going about it is very smart and clever because first off, Megan, she is a Martian and she can shapeshift, so that can be the reason why he turns into like a green, shapeshifting thing, and that's just brilliant to me, and that's very just unique. And what I think what happens is like once Garfield's mom finds out, I think she's gonna go to Megan and she's gonna blame everything on Megan and just say stay away from my son and all this and all this, that, and the third. And I think Megan is gonna take that very badly, and she's gonna get down on herself, and she's gonna feel sad and stuff because she brought this on this innocent boy. But what I think will happen, after the mom gets into it with Megan, and Megan gets into it with herself, and brings it on herself and blames everything on her. I think out of everybody, Garfield is going to be the only one with a positive attitude because you got to look at it this way: he's a kid. And if you're like a 19-year-old kid and you wake up one day and you're like green and you can shapeshift and all that into like different animals and whatever, you'll think that's pretty badass. As a kid, you'll think that's pretty badass. Probably not as like an adult or anything, but as a kid, you'll think that was pretty damn cool. And I think that's the way Garfield will take it. I think he'll take it as like, oh snap, this is badass, this is cool, this is awesome. And I think that will happen, and I think that's the way you should do it because that's kind of the way like real life works. Kids think different than adults. You know what I mean? So I think as a kid, he'll enjoy it and he'll think it's cool. And there he becomes Beast Boy. So I would like to see. I hope that's what happens or something like that. I hope they show it at the, before season 1 ends, or season 2 is right around the corner. So hopefully they bring that back up, that little storyline, because I want to see what happens, and I want to get to know that character a little bit more. So I answered it. I hope I answered it the best way I can, and yeah. Okay, now if you watch my review, you knew like in the episode 22, yeah, I think it was episode 22. Yeah, episode 22, that when the Justice League were trying to make their decision and trying to pick that, I thought that was a great part of the story. I thought it was good like side story of that Superboy episode. But the only thing that pissed me off, or it just drove me crazy, was that they didn't tell you who they picked. Like, oh, after all this and after all that, we have to wait until next week, and that just drove me crazy because I hate waiting, and it just makes me agitated because I've been thinking about it all week long now, just like who they pick. And be honest, who I want them to pick, and the reason I'm gonna tell you the reason I want them to pick this person. I want them to pick Icon. The reason I want them to pick Icon so I can see Rocket. That's the only reason. only reason that I want them to pick Icon. Like, I don't really care too much about Icon, but he looks very cool as a character. But I'm more interested in seeing, Rocket. That's who I'm more interested in seeing. That's what I've been waiting for a long time. We kind of get glimpses of her here and there in episodes, and I think that's cool. I think her design is very awesome. Subscriber said it once on my channel, like she looks like a her costume looks like a black Gambit, like from X-Men. She looks like a black version of Gambit, and that's pretty cool because I love Gambit. So she looks like a black version of Gambit, and she looks badass. And that's the only reason I want to see. I want them to pick Icon. Like I like Adam, I like Plastic Man. I like everybody. I like all the Justice League. Who they wanted to pick, but my main focus is on the Young Justice team, and I want to see Rocket really really bad. I don't know about you guys, but this guy right here wants to see Rocket kick some ass and take some names. So hopefully that's who they pick. That's why my fingers are crossed, and I think she will be a very good character to the team. I think she'll bring like this very uniqueness to the team. So hopefully they pick her. So let's wait and see, because hopefully they talk about it this week. I don't know, but hopefully that's what I'm praying for. And yeah, we'll see. Okay, now this is a good question, and a lot of people ask me this question. Um, with Lex Luthor, you never know. He's always up to something. Like whatever he has planned, it's not going to be good, and it's going to be for his benefit. And the reason I like Lex Luthor as a character, because he's so motivated, he's so sneaky, and he has great plans. And like I said, I don't know what he's going to do, but my theory is, or what I would like to see him do, I would like to see him, really take advantage of Superboy. Like take advantage of Superboy's feelings with pertaining to Superman and the father stuff. Because Superboy, he's a clone of arguably the most popular or most powerful superhero of all time. So he has a lot to look up to. He's got a lot to live up to, and for him to not have that comfort of that person he's been cloned from, I think Lex Luthor can really play off that and get into Superboy's mind and say, you know what, Superman, yeah, he's a superhero and he's supposed to be he's supposed to stand up for good, but he doesn't even want you. He doesn't even want to help you and all that. So, and that can really get into somebody's head, and that's why I want to see happen. I want to see him really take advantage and really just manipulate Superboy to the best of his abilities, to where Superboy's like, okay, forget Superman, I'm with Lex, or I trust Lex because Lex is being there for me. He's helping me with my powers. He's giving me like the cigarette patches, even though you know what I mean. He's giving him like the cigarette patches, give him stronger, and he's there. He's giving me advice. So that's what I want to see. I want to see Superboy be naive to where he kind of turns on Superman. So when that time comes, when Superman wants to say, okay, um, we can talk and we can and I want to help you out and I want to get to know you more, Superboy kind of shuts him down and says, yo, now you want to be here when I wanted you the most, you wasn't there. And they have this back and forth, and I want to see Superboy just punch the shit out of Superman, because Superman's been needing it for a long time. Yep. Oh yeah. I loved her in that episode 22. I loved her. I thought it was a great way to introduce the character who we all love and adore. And I just like the way she was introduced. She had the first line in the episode, and it was very, she just had this thing about, Maggie Q just had this thing about it, to where when she talks, like, okay, I believe that she's Wonder Woman. You know what I mean? So I liked it. I thought she was a very strong, and I thought the way she talked, she was very strong, confident, and that's how Wonder Woman's supposed to be. And a lot of people were upset. I don't know why a lot of people were upset. I was reading a lot of comments and stuff. A lot of people were upset that she was going toe against Batman. And everybody knows. First off, everybody knows I'm like the biggest Batman fan in the world. So I am very sensitive when it comes to Batman. All right, so I don't like nobody ganging up on Batman. And the only person I will allow to gang up on Batman is Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman is the type of character to where that's who she is. Like, she's not being like quote unquote a bitch, being bitchy or anything. And I'm not calling her bitch. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. All right. I support women's rights. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, anyway, yeah, I didn't think she was being like bitchy or anything. Like, I just thought she was being Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, that's who she is. She's very strong. She's very outspoken. And if you don't like it, she'll kick your ass. And who better for her to stand up to and just question than Batman? You know what I mean? Because they're kind of similar. They got the attitude. They're very strong-willed and all that. So I like to see that, and I like their relationship anyway. So there's always sexual tension with them two anyway. You can go back to Justice League Unlimited and Justice League the TV series. It's just sexual tension with them. That's all it was. So I like that. I enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see more of Maggie Q voicing Wonder Woman, because she did a phenomenal job. So good job, Maggie Q. Applause. No. I'm gonna keep this very short. No, I don't think none of the team members will find out who Robin is, except he probably already knows, but I don't know if he knows. But if I would want anybody to know who Robin's identity was, it would have to be Kid Flash. That's the only person I will allow, because of the bromance, and you gotta love the Robin Kid Flash bromance. All right, I adore it. I think it's awesome. So that's the only person I will allow, because I think Kid Flash will keep it a secret, but always kind of tease Robin's like, hey, I know who you are and I know who Batman is, but he'll never tell. But that's the only person I will want to see. But other than that, no, I don't think nobody else would find out. Okay, I'm gonna keep this simple because I'm kind of running out of time and this video is kind of running long. All right, first off, um, please don't spoil it. All right, please don't do that. I've been getting people posting stuff on my channel, on my reviews and stuff about spoilers and all this, and I don't want to know none of this, people. All right, why do that? All right, it's kind of disrespectful to my channel and to other people, because it's people that want to watch it when it comes out. We don't want to watch it ahead of time. We want to watch it when it comes out. All right. Don't do that. All right. Just don't do it. All right. It's not cool at all. Um, I don't understand why people feel the need to say, "Oh, yo, bro, here. Oh, if you didn't know, this is a spoiler." Don't do it. All right. If it's not pertaining to what I'm reviewing right now, then don't talk about it. All right. And I'm not calling out everybody, because there is people that at least have the decency to say, "Hey, Chris, if you want to watch this episode, here's the link below." They don't spoil nothing. They just give me a link, and that makes me have a choice. If I want to do it, I can click the link. All right, they don't spoil shit for me. They just tell me this is the link if you want to watch it, and I appreciate that. All right, but them other assholes and douchebags that do that, don't do it. Please don't. All right. Thank you very much. And they're in Turkish and stuff, and I have nothing against Turkish people, or they're in like Turkish or whatever they're in, but they have subtitles. And the thing with subtitles is, first off, I'm American. I speak American, and I understand American. So when I hear another language on like a TV show or whatever, and they're or I don't understand it. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I don't understand it. And when that's going on and we have words, I can't keep up. I'm not that fast. I'm not that smart. All right. I'm not. All right. I can't chinko chinko ba 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 ti chi chi. And it reads, we have to go home now, Bubba. I can't read that fast because then when I get to we can't, we have to, the words are already gone and it's already to the next scene. You see what I'm saying? So please don't do it. All right. Namaste. Thank you. Okay, yes, I am. Now, if a lot of people don't know what the hell I'm talking about, because a lot of people have been sending me this comment uh, the past couple weeks. Now, in the beginning of my shows and stuff, like when I was first starting doing Young Justice reviews, one of the videos I did was a skit when Superboy and Superman go to the Maury show, all right? I did a skit and I played every character and stuff, and everybody liked it. And they wanted me to do another one. So, I've been working on one. I kind of got to write because since it is a skit and, I can't remember and stuff like that, I have to write it down just like it's a screenplay and whatever. Like I said, this person says that, that person says this, that, and the third. So I've been kind of working on one, trying to get one right to present to you. So, yeah, it's probably be coming soon. So just be on the lookout for it. I'm trying to give you the best quality that I can, best kind of entertainment that I can. So if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to watch the first one, I'll put a link below of the first Superboy and Superman go to the Mars show and let y'all decide because I think it's good, but it's a very old video and it's one of my first videos from back in the day. So it's a very bad cam and stuff. So you'll see how far along I've become since then. So just watch that.
Welcome, welcome everyone to Let's Talk Young Justice question. Hey there, sir, I've got two questions for you. The first question. Now with all the newer episodes that have finally come around, and of course including the Young Justice Invasion trailer, which I will admit was a pretty damn awesome trailer, has your opinion changed on the mole? I still think it's Superboy, but I may be completely wrong. And my second question is, who are you more excited for and to see in Young Justice Season 2 Invasion? Wondergirl or Batgirl? Now, I don't know if those two characters are confirmed, but I have been hearing rumours. What one would you be more excited about seeing in the series? And keep up the great work, and yeah, see you later.
Okay, when it pertains to the mole, I really don't know. Tell you the truth, I really don't know because it's hard for me to answer this question because, like I said, there have been a-holes that I've tried to spoil it for me and try to tell me who it is, and I still haven't seen the episodes, the rest of season one, so I don't really know. But from what I've been spoiled, this is the only thing everybody's been spoiling me about is who the mole is, and that's been pissing me off. So I don't want to talk about that because I don't know if it's true, but I can't wait to see what really happens. So that's all I'm gonna say. But like I said, I don't really know because I haven't seen it. But you assholes, stop trying to spoil shit for me because it's. Yep. Oh yeah. And anywho, let's see. Who am I most excited to see? Wonder Girl or Batgirl? Let's see. We all know that I am a Bat fan, and I ship any Bat family, whatever that means. I don't understand when people say shipped, but I don't really like to ship anything because it takes too long with the pill box and the mailbox, and it takes like 8 to 5. But anyway, um, I would like to see Batgirl, but that's just me being a fan. But we've already kind of seen Barbara and stuff, but I want to see somebody I haven't seen yet. I want to see Wonder Girl because I just got off this high of seeing Wonder Woman, and that was exciting. Just hearing her, and I want to see what Wonder Girl does. I want to see what she does. I want to see what Wonder Girl does. I want to see if she kicks ass and stuff like that. So I'm probably more excited to see Batgirl, but I'm more interested to seeing Wondergirl. So yeah, great questions, bro. You always come through for me. He always does great video questions for me. Please go subscribe to the Scottish man. Scottish Warrior. I said Scottish man, but you know what I mean. Scottish Warrior. I feel like an asshole, man. Damn it, Chris. Come on. Scottish Warrior. I love you, bro. I love you. Hey, I love you, bruh. All right, everybody go subscribe to that guy's channel because he is awesome. He does Young Justice reviews. He does a lot more reviews too. He does a lot more than me. He's on it 24/7. So, thanks everybody for watching my episode. And it's very long for a reason today. The reason it's like 20 minutes long is because when the next episode of Young Justice come on, it's going to probably be late for me because, as you know, that's the day I have my casting call. All right, I have my casting call Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning to like 4 and whatever. So I'm gonna be pretty busy that day. So as soon as I get back from that, I'm gonna do my Young Justice review after I watch it. So it's gonna be probably a little late, probably like late Sunday or whatever. But I'm gonna try to get up as quick as possible. Thank you everybody for wishing me good luck on my casting call. And I love like just reading everybody's guesses and stuff. Some people say, what True Life, and some people said Teen Mom, which I thought was very funny. I thought it was really funny. So but I guess I can tell you now because by the time this comes up, it's gonna be about that time anyway. A couple months ago, actually, I did a video just out of kind of like out of a dare with some friends. I did a video for the Real World. I did a video for the Real World for a casting thing, and they hit me back last week. They said they liked it. They said to come by the open casting call, and I get to jump the line because they like me so much. They like my video so much, and they gave me like a VIP pass and whatever. And I get to bring one friend, and my friend from San Diego, she's coming down. Well, from San Diego, she's coming down. On Friday. She'll be here Friday because her birthday is that Saturday. So she's coming to see her family. And since it's her birthday, I say, you want to come with me? Because they say I can bring one friend. So we're going, and I'm excited. And I hope they pick me because I've always wanted to be on the Real World. And this thing is very fucking long right now. And I'm very sorry. So if you want to dislike this, don't you dare dislike this because I'll knock you in your face. Oh, yeah. This is the Circle Show 24/7. Be easy. Love. Peace. Yeah.